much. Thank you, guys. The Stonewall Inn is a very important symbolic place in the struggle for LGBT Americans' rights. President Obama said it best. He said the struggle for civil rights has marched from Seneca Falls to Selma and here to Stonewall. The Stonewall riot, regarded by many as the single most important event leading to the modern LGBT human and civil rights movement, took place here. So it's our job, my colleagues up here in the green and gray, representing the National Park Service, and their colleagues to work with the smartest people around this country to understand this history. Thank you, Corey, and thank you for turning out. This building, now 14 years ago, was named a National Historic Landmark, and we're proud of that part of the National Park Service's role to preserve this part of history, but it's time for us to do more. So we are announcing that we are going to be launching a theme study next month, the 10th of June. We will be pulling together our nation's finest scholars who will help us tell this story effectively for all Americans.
Thank you, Tim. I was remiss in not...
I had letters from both the Senate and the House urging us to do this work. Yes, it's controversial. There's a lot of parts of our civil rights history that are controversial and remain controversial today. Doesn't mean the story shouldn't be told, and we feel strongly it's part of the National Park Service's job to tell the story of all Americans.
Represented here today that do incredible work day in and day out in our city.
The people of the National Park Service look forward to expanding the story we tell to include the LGBT rights struggle through the years as part of an ongoing narrative about civil rights, equality, and equal rights under the law that's really sort of so fundamental and such a part of this country's history throughout time.
The Obama administration's agenda of equality. As a 32-year-old man who is HIV positive, the only openly HIV positive elected official, I think, in New York State, I stand on the shoulders of those that came before me. And I think that's what today is about, and that's what these historic sites are about.